What if I told you the scariest striker on the planet had never played a single World Cup game until 3 weeks ago? 57 goals, 51 games for his country, and zero World Cup appearances until now. And his first ever World Cup knockout game? Against the country that was in the final 2 years ago. France, Mbappe, the most dangerous team on earth. Winner gets Sweden and Germany. Loser gets Brazil in the next round. This is not a group game. This is a career-defining moment happening Friday. Oh, and both Haaland and Mbappe are on 4 goals each. Whoever scores more Friday could lead the Golden Boot. This is a World Cup game and a personal duel happening at the same time. In this video, the tactical secret Mbappe uses that Norway have no answer for. The one move Haaland does that breaks every defense in the world. 3 battles inside the game that decide everything, and the boldest score prediction you'll hear anywhere. Do not skip. Every second matters. Norway hadn't been to a World Cup since 1998. Let that sink in. Someone born the year Norway last played at a World Cup is now 28 years old with a mortgage and a boring job. And when Norway came back, they didn't just qualify, they came back swinging. 8 qualifying games, 8 wins. They beat Italy 3-0, then 4-1. Italy didn't know what hit them. And then there's Haaland, the man who scored 57 goals in 51 Norway games, who has 4 goals in his first 2 World Cup matches, who is 6'4", 100 kilograms, and runs faster than most professional sprinters. Here's what nobody tells you about Haaland. He doesn't beat defenders with skill. He beats them before the ball even arrives. His run timing is so precise. By the time the pass comes, he's already past the last man. Chess while everyone else plays drafts. And feeding him, Martin Odegaard, Arsenal captain, the man who plays passes that don't exist in normal human football. Odegaard sees the game 3 seconds ahead of everyone on the pitch. He's Norway's brain. Haaland is the fist. But Norway have a problem, a big problem. Their defensive line pushes ridiculously high up the pitch. Against Iraq and Senegal, fine. Against Kylian Mbappe, who runs 36 kilometers per hour, that high line is not brave. It is suicidal. I'm going to show you the exact moment in the game when Mbappe exploits that. The exact minute, the exact move. Coming up in 2 minutes. Keep watching.
France won the World Cup in 2018, lost the final in 2022, only because Mbappe scored a hat trick in the last 10 minutes and still lost. They are the only team in history to lose a final like that and still be the best team in the tournament. And their weapon is Kylian Mbappe. 25 years old, France's all-time top scorer. 4 goals in 2 games here, and he just celebrated his 100th France cap with a brace. ESPN are calling him Mr. World Cup. They're not wrong. Here's the exact move. Mbappe starts centrally. He drops 5 meters to pull a Norwegian defender with him, creating space behind. The second Theo Hernandez plays the ball, Mbappe is already turning. By the time Norway's backline reacts, he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Gone. And Mbappe is not even the scariest part. Ousmane Dembélé scored 35 goals this season and won the Champions League. Michael Olise got 2 assists in Game 1. Barcola, Doué, Cherki. France have 5 match winners who would start for almost any other nation at this World Cup. Defensively, France have conceded 1 goal in 2 games. 1. Saliba and
3 battles within the battle. Win 2 of these 3, you win the game. I've studied both squads. These are the moments that decide Group I. Battle 1. Haaland versus Saliba and Upamecano. 4 goals in 2 games, but Haaland has never faced defenders at this level. Iraq, Senegal, respected teams, not Saliba and Upamecano. This is different. If Odegaard feeds Haaland between the lines, not over the top, Haaland scores. If France keeps it compact and forces Haaland to receive with his back to goal, Saliba pushes him off every single time. This battle is 50-50, and whoever wins it swings the whole game. This is the battle I'm certain Mbappe wins. Norway push their backline to the halfway line. Mbappe runs at 36 kilometers per hour. Norway's fullbacks are hard-working. They are not fast. This ends badly for Norway. Norway's coach Solbakken has one solution: drop the line deep against Mbappe and compact the space. But if he does that, he takes away Haaland's space to run in behind France's defense. Norway cannot fix both problems at once. It's a tactical trap, and France said it perfectly. Battle 3, and this is the one nobody is discussing: Martin Odegaard versus Kanté and Tchouaméni.
Odegaard is Norway's entire creative system. Silence Odegaard, and Haaland literally stops getting the ball. He disappears. But here's what the stats cannot measure. When Norway's fans start the Viking row, all 50,000 of them rowing in unison, something happens to that Norway team. Politicians in Parliament did it. People in Times Square did it. When that crowd erupts in Boston on Friday, Odegaard and Haaland become superhuman. So, 3 battles, 1 tactical trap, 1 unstoppable crowd, and 1 moment of individual genius that will change everything. I've watched every second of both teams, and I have a score prediction that might genuinely shock you. Real quick, Golden Boot standings right now. Messi leads on 5 goals. Haaland and Mbappe both on 4. The man who scores more on Friday could lead the race to the most individual prize in world football. Stakes do not get higher. Here's the stat that broke my brain.
Haaland versus Mbappe. 4 career meetings at club level. Both players scored in all 4. Friday will be their 5th meeting. History says goals incoming. All right, I've looked at everything. Tactics, stat, head-to-head, both squads, the crowd factor, the Golden Boot race, every angle. Here is my prediction for Norway versus France, and I am putting it on record right now. France 2, Norway 1. Mbappe scores inside 20 minutes, using the exact exploit I showed you. Haaland equalizes in the second half, because Odegaard creates 1 moment of magic that nobody saw coming. Then France's bench depth seals it. Both stars score. Golden Boot race stays alive. And it is the game of the tournament. But if Odegaard has the game of his life, if Norway's high press suffocates Mbappe, if Haaland scores twice, the Viking upset is absolutely on. Now, your turn. Drop your exact score prediction in the comments right now. After the final whistle, I will personally pin the best prediction for the whole world to see. And if you are new here, welcome to FIFA Giants. We break down every World Cup match with stick figures, real tactics, and zero boring football commentary. Subscribe right now, because same night after Norway vs. France, I drop the full reaction breakdown. While you wait for Friday, check out our Messi birthday breakdown on the channel, and our Norway Viking Row Explain video, showing exactly why the whole world is copying that celebration. Norway, France, Gillette Stadium,